Hi everyone, we're XBM Network. Today we're having a look at Metagal on Xbox One. Developed by RetroRevolution and published by Ratalaika Games SL. It's rated 7 and above. It's an action adventure platformer. It was out on the 27th of March, so just a few days ago. Single player only. It's currently on the store for $3.99. Special offer is usually $4.99. We will leave a link in the description for you to pick this one up. So it's a 16-bit styled game, very similar to the style of Mega Man, if you remember them. So you're thrown into the shoes of Meta, which is a cyborg girl, in her quest to rescue her creator, Dr. Ray, from the hands of General Creeper. So he's the leader of a rogue army. He's made matters a lot worse, however, by targeting Metagal's sisters. So they've all been kidnapped, turn them all into battle cyborgs, and she's got to defeat them, get their abilities, and then use them against them. 8 stages, but you can tackle the first 4 in any particular order you want. So as you can see here, our main moves are jump, attack and special attack. We can jump higher if we keep the button pressed. Well, the button to jump is A. Shoot with the X button. So as it says, your special attack will consume the energy in the top left corner of the screen. So to do a special attack, it's the B button. A lot of this is just timing your jumps so you can shoot the enemy a bit better. So it's quite simple. Up button just to climb ladders when you've jumped onto them. We have some healing capsules, so be on the lookout for them. So the next move is dash. So you're going to press twice, which is forward or dash and forward. What I found with these is if you just tap it with the D-pad, it's a lot easier. That's going on about gears, we'll get to that in just a second. So now we've got to dash across here and jump across. So as you're dashing, just press the A button to jump. Those gears, you want to be on the lookout for them. You will also get an achievement for picking one up. The gears actually give you an ability to respawn, so if you die in a level, you can use a gear to respawn where you were instead of going back to the beginning. This is our first boss stage. Just avoid his attacks and just shoot him. Fairly simple, that one. You get a 90G achievement for completing the tutorial. So this is your first 4 levels. So you got shield, dash, buster, warp. The next 4 are locked, so you have to complete these 4 first. You can do them in any order you want. We're going to just take a quick look at the first one. So as you start off, as you can see, it's all 16-bit. Very similar to Mega Man of the olden days. Your levels will not stop as you're going along, so you can go back to certain areas. Those little enemies there, they've got a shield, so you just shoot them in the back. And with these lasers, the idea is just to dash to them to avoid an attack. Again, it's easy just to, with certain enemies, hide behind something, jump up and attack, and then that way you're not wasting your energy if you get caught by them. We've got an enemy there to shoot out a laser, or some sort of force. Might be best just to actually jump over that one. If you notice as well, your bullets will fire through objects. So even though I'm hiding behind the object there, the bullets still actually go through. We've got a gear up there, we can collect it if we want. You can get an achievement for collecting 3 gears in a level, so be on the lookout for that one. So the achievement's just unlocked for 2 gears and 3 gears. As with very similar games like this, the achievements are thick and fast. Fairly simple to do. In practice, we managed to get the full 1000 G in about 30 minutes. I think we'll just jump over that enemy there. You also get an achievement for dying from a fall. As you notice there, once you died, you have to restart the level. You also get an achievement for dying with spikes. Some of these jumps do require you to dash and jump. Selected rebirth there. That means we don't have to start the level again from the beginning. So the achievements are thick and fast, they just keep popping up all the time. Before you know it, you'll have all 1000 G. This is our second boss. Where his laser's pointing out, the green little blob on him, try and shoot that. You're just trying to shoot as you get to the top of the jump. If you stay far enough away, the laser actually doesn't even come anywhere near you. This is just trying to... It's trying to get more accuracy with your jump. I've actually switched to use two hands on the buttons instead now. Find it a little bit easier. Just quickly dash through there. So you've got a target on the right hand side, target in the middle. Just take them out. Disable the lasers. That's the end of that one. CP is a checkpoint. So if you die, you will restart from that point again. There's no wall bouncing and jumps in this game. You may notice as well that once you get attacked by an enemy, you've got a very brief period of invulnerability. So once you start flashing, nothing can touch you for about, I think it's 2 or 3 seconds. It'll be trickier this level, or this second part to it. Try and collect as many gears as you can for your rebirth. Collect your health as well. Quickly just jump down here for the gear. About trying to time your jumps, which I've done miserably there. Once you get to the end boss, if you die trying to take out the boss, you'll just respawn at the boss area, so you don't have to worry too much about redoing all this. Completely mistiming my jumps there. Collect the energy pod. I was running out of energy. See if I quickly make it to the top. Watch out for the little spears, they just creep up on you. Another checkpoint. So this is the boss. It's one of your sisters, so you have to fight to take her down. Take her ability off her. Avoid them. I'm gonna die straight away, I can see that coming. Best way to take her out is just shoot from behind. Avoid her attacks. You'll soon get used to the pattern. So jump over everything. As I said, don't worry about too much about respawning there because you're right back on the boss area. See if I do a little bit better this time. Remember, you've got the power shot, but if you use it too quick, their attacks get a lot faster. So it's best just to try and jump over her head, shoot from behind. Until you get it down to the red. Sure if I'm going to be able to do this one. It's going to be very, very close. Nope. Little feature we got there, if you pause the game with the menu button, you can change your abilities. So you've got HP recovery, which means if you press the B button, instead of firing the power shot, you'll recover a little bit of health. Comes a little bit handy with certain areas. What we'll do is we'll try that. Our attacks do get a bit faster. It's all about just waiting for the opportunity to start shooting from it again. I've used all my health up now. Again, this is going to be another close one. That's it. So it's just a case of learn patterns and shoot when you can. You get an after action report. You get 95G as well for taking down one of your sisters. Bit of a score at the end as well. You can replay them if you want, just to try and better your score and your grade. So now we've got the next 3 we can take out. As soon as these 3 are done, it'll open up the other 4. We'll show you a quick look at each level. I don't expect to complete them. So this one's all got lava in, different weapons. A lot of different enemies as well. We'll give you a brief look at each one of them. This one's all about timing. Should quickly show you the next one. I've got a dash jump that one. Try that one again. If you're into these type of games, $3.99, you can't go wrong. Those flashing things on the bottom of mines, trying to avoid them. Big drums there, trying to avoid them, they will blow up. And spikes. As I take these 4 out, any particular order you want. There's no set requirements to do them in any order. They're drop down bombs, you've got to avoid them. A lot of enemies can be avoided, so if you fancy doing it on a speed run, feel free to do that. And they are trick platforms, and you will fall through. We're going to end it there. I want to thank you for watching. It's a $3.99 on the store at the moment, usual price $4.99. The link will always be there in the description. If you pick it up, let us know on Twitter at XBM_network. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.